Last year on Father's Day, I discovered that my dad had tried to take his own life. My name is Taylor Chavez-Goggin, and I'm the founder of Shroomi, the first mental health purpose food and beverage brand utilizing adaptogenic mushrooms. I've been national sales at food and beverage companies for the previous 6 years, and on that day, I realized that I wanted to create a brand that was greater than itself, a brand that was centered around mental health, an invisible illness that affects over 47 million Americans every day and millions more worldwide. Medicinal mushrooms have been a large part of the tradition of Chinese tradition for thousands of years. And recently, we have over 400 clinical studies that indicate that mushrooms can help boost the immune system, prevent viral infections, regulate blood sugar, and slow down the development of neurodegenerative diseases. Shroomi is where East meets West. We're excited to pioneer mushrooms in the United States and introduce the first adaptogenic shot to the category. We combined organic mushrooms like reishi, chaga, lion's mane, cordyceps, and turkey tail with organic cold-pressed juices like yuzu, Japanese yuzu fruit, mandarin, and pomegranate, and our yuzu lemon, mandarin turmeric, and palm mint. Join us in supporting mental health by championing mental health through awareness, education, and connectivity, and vote for us through to the finals. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Mental health is absolutely, a serious thing to place emphasis on in our day and age. In terms of, how it fits into this brand, Shroomi, Mike, what are your thoughts?
Well, first of all, I just want to say that, in a presentation, that'd be really hard for me to lead with that kind of news and just have that all flood back. So, round of applause for Taylor to have the courage to step up on stage and tell us that story. In terms of the brand, it's kind of hard for me to see that in the brand as it is right now. When I see this shot, I see the mushrooms. I don't know a lot about the function. I don't know a lot about championing mental health, and for this to be set up for that functional purpose. I do know that when I drink Shroomi, if I'm able, when I drink it, I was blown away, and especially by that yuzu lemon shot. I was like this, and I'm like, whoa! I mean that one jars you. It's awesome.
Yeah. Fred, do you like Shroomi? Do you like the branding? Do you like the packaging?
What I appreciate about this brand is it has a strong sense of identity. I really kind of intuit a personality based on some of the design decisions, and then when I get to some of the backstory, it kind of reinforms a little bit of that. For me, you've got a very polarizing subject in mushrooms in general, and now you're encapsulating that into a concentrated shot. I too was blown away by how well it tasted. I think you've really got to consider what's the right way to deliver this to the consumer. Do you lean into mushroom, which I think we've done here, even from a naming standpoint, or do you find a different type of Trojan horse to deliver that through? I'm not sure what the answer is, but I think you've got a great proposition to learn very quickly from the market on what consumer perceptions are.
Mm-hmm. Bill, what do you think about the market opportunity for a product like this, for a brand like Shroomi?
Yeah, again, to the previous presentation, I mean, shots really seem to be making a play right now in the market, and so I think there's something for this. And the fact that mental health is something that a topic we're talking about more and more these days, and it doesn't seem like there are a lot of beverage propositions out there to support that. So I find that really interesting to see what they can do here with Shroomi to explore that opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Polina, from an investment perspective, I mean, shots, again, are a growing category, but there's a growing number of them out there. Do you think that Shroomi has what it takes to stand out?
I think it's a little bit of a niche within the category. The category is big, but unfortunately for me, I think it's a little bit of a small market for that specific product.
Okay. All right. Moving right along.
Hey, it's Ray Latif with Taste Radio. If you like what you just saw, hit subscribe and ding the bell. You'll be happy you did.